is the 18th of October, another day of chopping, but we aren't getting going until it's 3:20 right now in the afternoon once we finally started going. It's been raining on and off all day. At least I did one for you. But, you know, it stops production. Sometimes you just gotta do it for the shop. Birdie's already over there waiting. I just dumped, but Christoph hasn't got very far because he noticed there's a bunch of leaves, a lot more than normal. So he's adjusting the shear bar so that it cuts finer. Hopefully that'll fix it. Because he did sharpen it before we get going. He sharpens every day before snappers, make sure it's nice and good. But he's just readjusting the shear bar. Maybe something went wrong. He's just waiting on it. Doing its thing. Productivity is at a high. 'Loving all this damage. All the angles. You know, you gotta get in the dump wagon. I've never put the camera down there, so we'll see how that turns out. He shoots it out the bat. Okay. Autofill the 7500 on here. Autofill. Don't worry, we're secure. My arm is around that. I can't fall off. This is actually really nice corn. Yeah. It's hard to show you the ear sizes from here. Can you give them a size millimeter with your fingers? Yeah, right. Huge. Birdie's gonna run right into that head. This is one of our really dry fields. So we waited till it was supposed to rain today, which it did all night.
So we wanted to do it after the rain, that way we don't make a red mess, really.
Because we knew we could go here after the rain, basically. Our other fields, it's gonna be an adventure.
Maybe, I mean, everything's really been pretty dry, so like we thought it'd be worse than it was, really. So. With it raining though, you can see that the cobs, it cleans it a lot better though. Like even the leaves off the cob get pulled down, which you do see. Otherwise you'll see a lot of the leaves still on the cob normally, but not today.
Doing the last long pass in this section of the field. We still have that block over there to the left. You slowed right down for a second. Or I was just driving too fast. My bad. But this field kind of does have like a little mini of a triangle up front. So there's a couple bonus rows up there. I bet Alex could do about 90% of this with just the floaters easily. Problem was the end of the field right there has a steep hill. I didn't record it, but we were spinning pulling up it every single time. So to make sure we don't have any headaches and getting stuck and can't turn around at the end, we just dump wagoned it. It fixes all the issues, and it's really not slowing us down at all because the chopper's not stopping. Getting right along on the next section here. I don't think you can see it, but my dad's riding with Christoph there. Henry is now riding with his mom. He woke up from his little power nap. Now he's all energized again. Well, we're coming back from the field. Christoph's saying we're gonna chop behind the house a little bit. That way we don't need trucks. But look at the fog setting in tonight. You can't even see the barn on camera. I can in person, but it doesn't look. I'm only looking at a little screen, so it is always hard to tell what it's picking up. But a very fine line right there of the fog. Driving into it. Now we're gonna go right behind the house, and then if you've seen previous years, those fields we normally, if we can, we just truck them with the dump carts straight to the dump wagon, or straight to the bunk. That way we don't have to dump into them and make extra work. And it's normally kind of actually hard to turn around up there with trucks because everything's wet. And it becomes a muddy shit show. Waiting for them to come back around. Lights are on. The fog is setting. The camera's not picking up the fog anymore now that we're in it, but it's actually quite thick for this early in the night already. Oh, he is full. Alright, I better get on over there. He's gonna turn her back around because we gotta chop on this side right now with the way the field's planted. It's just easier.
That's enough.
Yeah, I'd say that's full. So moments like this, when we have to chop on the left-hand side of the chopper is why the other year we went through the other dump wagon and fixed the sideboard and made it straight up, because it makes chopping like this possible for Christoph, because otherwise that tin can side half a wall on the top, you couldn't shoot over it worth crap, so it's made it hard. Chopping European style right now. Reached the end of that row. And we're gonna go this way. I thought we were gonna go back that way, but clearly there's rows going this way. It's honestly a very weird shaped field, and about every year when Christoph's planting it, you hear him complain that there's no correct way to plant this field because of the shape of it. And it is just kind of weirdly shaped. It's just something you gotta deal with, and it's not like it's just strange the way the shape of it is. It works. We figure it out every year, surprisingly. But it's just something to deal with. You can actually rarely see it, but because of the fog and how it is, you can exactly see how my front headlights are shining, the top ones. Make for a good time to adjust them if I needed to. But I got pretty good visibility, there we go. And I'm not gonna complain too much. I do gotta fix, see that side has a step light, you can see to the right side of me. Well, I guess you can't see right now because of the chopper, but my left step light is out, so I do gotta put a new one there. But look at the back, you can't see any of the rays. But it's kind of cool that it just works perfectly tonight. I actually rarely ever notice that, and I always forget about it. The fog is so thick now, we can barely see each other's lights. When we were at the end of the field, Ferdy could not see us anymore because the fog is that bad. I mean, it's not being an issue for us because we know exactly where we're going to be, because it's one ring around and then we're going to dump, so it's not like it's causing an issue to find anyone. But it is does show how thick the fog is. I'm saying too many tongue twisters tonight, apparently. This will probably be the end of the video. I think I got one more load to do anyways, but it's so damn foggy out. Does not look like it at all here by the bunks, because you can easily see everything. But in the fields, it's just very foggy. And I think I recorded enough for today. Yes, the bucket tractor does hold it down just to make sure nothing happens. And that was actually a very dinky load. Much smaller than the first couple we were bringing, but we are getting the inner part, so it's a lot less. Should actually probably do 2 rings. Just actually a normal size load. But as long as the chopper ain't waiting, ain't complaining too much. But now you can see that you just can't see anything. And you're looking in the field over there. Your guess is as good as mine as to where the chopper is, and it's a good thing I know where the driveway is, otherwise you drive right by the damn thing. If I didn't know where it was, it'd be ditch banging. So we'll drive out here a little bit, and then I'll shine the light over here. I can see the lights of the chopper. And I think the window's reflecting the lights from here. Oh, you can barely pick them up, but you can see them down there. It's one of those nights. So, thanks for watching. Till the next one.